Yo. Hello. Hello. Pam 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 pam. Hello, 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 hello. Am I ready? Yes, I am. I am. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Hey, guys. Today is not really an easy day. Hello, Fanner. You protecting the tree? Did you see any? Did you see any intruders? Did you see anyone they wanted to get into my tree? Or not? Hello, dotted fish. I was saying today is not a very easy day because today is the anniversary of the Russian invasion of peaceful Ukraine. And it's 3 years, which is insane. It's 3 years. And these fuckers didn't stop, and they are still invading a peaceful country after 3 years. And it's incredible, but it's what it is. And I hope that everyone supports Ukraine and supports the just cause of Ukraine victory. And yeah, we are receiving, you know, kind of strange messages from the US lately of you know, the fact they don't want to support, or they want to support in their own way. Trump wants to make money out of Ukraine somehow. So I don't know, I think that trying to make money out of someone that is in such a difficult situation is really vile. I mean, it's really vile. Because I don't know, I mean, like you are seeing someone, you know, in let's say that you are on the street, right? You are on the street. You see a car hitting a pedestrian, right? And the pedestrian is hit by the car, goes to the ground, right? Is bleeding and is asking for help, right? So you go there, right? You go there and you say, hey, how much you have in your wallet, right? And the guy would say, I don't know, I'm bleeding, I'm nearly dying, can you help me? And you say, well, depends. If you have something in your wallet, you give me some money, maybe I can help you. You know, so there is a bit what Trump said in the last few days. I don't know. I understand that he's doing it to negotiate. I understand there is a strategy to start from zero to arrive to the middle ground, but is really hard to listen to, right? It's really hard to listen to, right? To listen to someone that is trying to extract money from someone that is in trouble, right? So yeah, I don't know. I mean, this stream, my stream usually, you know, is not very. It's usually a happy stream, right? But it's usually an happy stream, but I think that Ukraine really needs help. There is people dying every day, and they are on their land, you know, invaded by the outside and trying to resist. So I don't know. I think we should be a bit more empathic with them than just saying, "Hey, we want to get money out of it," right? We want to get money out of it. Anyway, there is a nice, let me see if I see it, if I find it. There is a nice cartoon that I wanted to show. But I don't find it. Fuck. I've been posted over and over like 20 times, but seems I cannot find it. Incredible, I cannot find it. Let me try again with a better search. Wow, cannot find it. I saw it many times these days. Ah. Bro, I cannot find it. Insane. One second. I am browsing 1 million post. Fuck. I should have prepared it before, but I usually never prepare. I cannot find it. It's insane. I've seen it 100 times. It's a kind of a... Oh, I found it finally. I found it. Okay. I found it. It's 2 minutes. I think it's pretty fun. I mean, it's fun in the disaster, right? But there is Ukraine, right? It's the poor Ukrainian people trying to survive. Oops. Poor Ukrainian people trying to survive, right? And this happens, right? Wait.
Україно, я прийшов, щоб нарешті покласти край цій війні. Невже ви надаєте нам військову підтримку, яка...
Wait. I'm in front of the camera. I mean, I'm in front of the... Okay. It's saying, hey, Ukraine!
Україно, я прийшов, щоб нарешті покласти край цій...
I came here to finally put an end to this war, right? This is what the guy is saying. I came here to put an end to this war.
цій війні. Невже ви надаєте нам військову підтримку, яка покладе край російській окупації?
Yeah, are you giving us the aid or not?
Ні, набагато краще.
No, it's better than that.
Невже це гарантії безпеки та покарання Росії за її злочини? Краще.
You say, are you punishing Russia somehow? So, no, it's even better than that.
Це унікальна нагода вирішити всі проблеми. Справді? І як саме? Все чесно. Ви віддаєте нам половину ваших ресурсів, а Росії половину вашої території. Всі задоволені, війна закінчена, я досяг миру.
Yeah, you give the Burger King is fantastic. You give up for your minerals, you know, to us, and you give up for your territories to Russia, and everything is happy, you know.
Підпишіть. А що отримуємо ми?
Yeah, exactly. Good question, right? What do we get? What do we get, right?
Підпишіть. А що отримуємо ми?
What do we get?
Ваші інтереси в угоду не входять. Тоді ні, дякую. Як недалекоглядно з вашого боку нехтувати такою чудовою угодою. Зрозумійте, щоб досягти миру, кожна із сторін має піти на поступки. І на які поступки йде Росія? Ну, припинить вас вбивати.
Yeah. What concession is Russia making? Well, I mean, it stopped killing you. Oh, very nice.
Мабуть, поки що. Це не дуже схоже на справедливий мир і гарантії безпеки. Якщо вам потрібен мир, то чому ж ви почали війну з Росією?
If you need peace, why you started war with Russia?
Що? Ми не починали війну. На нас напала Росія, а ми стали захищати свою землю і своє життя. А про життя росіян ви не подумали? Що? Послухайте, поки вони захоплювали ваші землі, вбивали вас, катували та викрадали ваших дітей, вони також понесли багато втрат. І буде несправедливо залишити їх без винагороди за їхні старання. Тож негайно віддайте Росії все, що вона захоче, щоб припинити цю безглузду війну. Інакше ми вас змусимо, зупинивши всю військову допомогу. Але ж це не зупинить війну, а тільки збільшить жертви. Дурниці, Росія не становить ніякої загрози, а в усіх ваших жертвах винні виключно ви. Так підступно змусили Росію знищити такі чудові міста та...
Yeah, this is exactly what Trump said, right? So that Trump said, oh,
винні виключно ви.
Your beautiful city is getting destroyed.
Так підступно змусили Росію знищити такі чудові міста.
You know? You forced Russia to destroy such a wonderful cities.
Та скоїти стільки злочинів. Як вам не соромно? Але нічого, ви за це заплатите сповна.
Still fighting, bro.
Во всех наших бедах виноват проклятый Запад. И только Россия способна превратить США в радиоактивный пепел. Трамп наш.
Anyway, I think it's a nice comic because he exactly represents, I think the feeling of the Ukrainian people on what Trump is saying, right? So it's all upside down. I mean, is proposing a deal to someone that is actually fighting for their lives, right? And how you can try to make money out of someone that is nearly dying, right? Is insane. So I don't know. Anyway, let's go back to our stuff. But I would say that it's a crazy situation, and I really hope that the support for Ukraine remains as strong as possible, and it can recover all its territories, and it can recover a bit of the justice, even if obviously cannot recover the people that died, but so going back to us, I decided to do a little improvement, but I didn't finish it. A little improvement to this door, right? So I think that it looks better. Wait, I have to switch. I have to do this. I have to switch things. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. No. What? This. And I have to do this. Aha. Little guys are there. Okay. I hope Ukraine will win. Yeah, I hope as well. I hope that. Well, I mean, I hope that. Yeah, I mean, winning is hard, but I mean, winning is hard. I mean, it's hard to understand what it means exactly at this point. But yeah, I agree. After you lost so much, it's very hard to say. It's very hard to say I win, right? But it's very hard to say I win when you lost so much. But anyway. No, I think if I do like this, would be a mess. I received. Yes, we can do that. I received an update from someone that is helping us. My mic. Okay. Thank you. Is it better? I hope it's better. I received an update from someone that is working on a building for plane shift, and I want to test it. I don't know if he's here. Maybe he's here. Let me save it. So this one is under no, it's not here. This one is V6. Okay, this building that you will see in a second is one of the faction buildings. You know that we have factions and organizations in the game, right? And oh wow. I mean, it is kind of interesting, but I think it will never be like this, right? And also is insane amount of polygons. Okay, but anyway, this is the building, right? And obviously it's not textured, but it's kind of a tower. It's kind of a tower with the original drawing was this one. The original drawing was this. And this is the 3D model of it, right? I think I think we may decide to add this part actually, now that I look at it. So we may decide to make this part actually a walkable area, but I don't know, I will see. But anyway, this is the building. There is the outside, it is also the inside. Now these are like guard posts, right? And there are two different guard posts, one here on the right and one on the left, which I think are very nice. Each one has his own door, so you can in theory go in. Now I think that probably this will be a, yeah, I think there is no inside. I think this will be like a fake, probably a fake door, right? So we will not extend it as but no, this is so, I think this one looks too primitive, right? I mean, unless you cut it off somehow and you make it more this doesn't look like it should be. Let me just see because I asked few changes. Oh, this is very nice. Yeah, still crazy poly count, but we can lower it. Yeah, these pillars are very nice. I like them. These pillars are very nice. Let me just give feedback. So the points were so one is done. Two very nice pillars. I like the shape. The problem is the poly count, right? I think that these pillars, each of these pillars is how much? Is like 1,200 triangles for basically nothing, right? So this can be decimated. This can be decimated like instantly. Basically for the same result, right? I think you can decimate it easily. Easily 0.3, easily 0.3, or even less, but let's say the 0.3 is enough. So if you do 0.3, I mean, it's still very, but at this point it's fine, right? Is 300 triangles is pretty much okay. The poly count, you can decimate with the 0.3 value. Then let me see what else I asked. The end rails. The end rails. Whatever. This is the building that we will use for one of the combat factions. I don't know about this thing really. I clicked on rendering and now it's going crazy. I don't know about this though. I think this doesn't really look right. No? I mean, who would do this? I think it makes no sense. I mean, this is kind of better, right? Or even without, but also the base is a bit weird, and I suggest to make it square. Then number 3 was what? Number 3 was the handrail. Yeah, because I did a review of this model, right? And this stair is kind of completely skewed. But okay, fine. I think it's okay. Did it decimate it? I don't think so. I mean, it's still what? There is 480 triangles versus what? 480 triangles. $480 triangles versus you may say, why the hell you are concerned about, you know, 100 triangle more? What's a combat faction? We have a system of factions and organizations in the game that is not very evident yet, but it is basically an association, so a group of people working with the same objective, right? So for example, all the people that are using swords, right, or blades, or all the people that are using axes, right? So it's kind of an academy, like a military academy, plus a sharing of information between the people, right? And every faction in the game has actually a rating, so you can be rated versus that faction, good or bad, depending if you help that faction, that association, organization, right, or not. And so I want every faction to have, every organization to have one main building, or anyway one main location where they meet, right? And where there can be specific merchants, right? There can be specific merchants and things like that. Let me just see. This was the previous version, right? Well, it's definitely better because before it was 960, but so we came down from 960 to, so it is better, but still it is a bit high in my point of view. So I don't know. I think that, you know, if we have like 100 of those, well, maybe we don't have 100, but every rail, right, has a number of them, and seems to be a bit of a waste, but maybe we can leave it like that. I don't know. I mean, if you have a sphere, right, that is that is like 50% of that, I think it will basically look the same. it will pretty much look the same, right? If you have 50% of that. Now at 1 is very, very round, right? I understand. I don't know. We can even leave it like that. So we go to $240, $400. It's double. I mean, we can also leave it. Yeah, I think we can also leave it as it is. So 3. Okay, I see you halved it. Seems still a bit high, but we can probably keep it. Now 4, which was the so they look, I think the stones look more like a cave, right? And so they are not good. And number 5 was what? Number 5 was the doors. Yeah, the doors are good. The doors are good. Okay, so I'm just giving feedback to this guy so he can continue. Because in parallel, you know, I'm trying to have also other stuff completed. But I think this building is nice because he has a lot of levels, right? He has a lot of levels, so we can you can go up like this, and we have many rooms. So here we can have NPCs, we can have merchants, we can have some weapons training, we can have some weapon display, right? You see how many floors? So he has a lot of floors, and then there is one floor, which is this one, which is a very high ceiling. Well, not this one, the next one. Which is a very high ceiling, and so there is a potential space. Wow, there's even another one. Yeah, this one. There is a potential space to do something from the ceiling, like I don't know, something hanging from the ceiling, or we can have a cage or something, some beast. I don't know. I will think about it, but and then if you want, you can go even higher, right, on the stairs and reach the top, where there is a last room that in theory should have access to the outside. I don't know if we will have access to the outside, but it is basically the top of the tower. So here we are. If I go outside, here we are here, right? So maybe we can have a fence, and we can allow people to go out maybe and look at the city from the top, right? Yeah. So I think it's not bad. I think it's kind of nice. I think the proportions are correct because we did all the tests with this block, right? And this block is 2.1 meter by 1.5 meters, which is the maximum size of our character, right? And I think it fits well everywhere. So yeah, so I think it should be good. It should be good. Now it needs to be textured, it needs to be refined maybe a bit, but I think overall is nice. Yeah, and the the stone will the stone texture will improve it a lot. Now we need to understand a bit what to do with these things, right? Because they are separate from the main building. So maybe I will connect them, right? Maybe I will extend, I will extend this, maybe not exactly that, but I will extend it, you know, this way. And there will be an entrance from one of the floors. Now I don't know if we are exactly, no, here we are, unfortunately here we are on a stair, right? So that's not very nice, but maybe here at the back. So we have to see if we can connect it, right, or not. But I think it would be nice to have at least the idea that these things are connected, so you can go in and watch like guardhouses, right? Maybe we can do that. Then there may be probably a flag or something at the top, or a symbol of the Indomitables. This is the Indomitables house, which is the one of the people using the axe, and this is their symbol. This is their symbol. It's the same one that you have in game. If you go in game and you look under factions, you have this one. By the way, this icon was commissioned, and the artist was a Ukrainian artist, by the way. It's the axe that breaks the anvil. Yeah, we have one symbol high resolution for each of the factions. And I think you have seen them all or not. This is the one for the Rangers of the Dome, which is the ranged fighters, right? And so on. You have seen, at least this one you have seen, I guess. This is the Order of the Keen Edge. These are the blades users. And so on. We have one for each of the factions. Okay, anyway, going back to what we were doing, yes, I decided on this door to actually add some black borders, because I think that these things are nice, but they are not blending with the door. But if I add a border that is exactly black, you know, on each of the sides of the mosaic, then it becomes good. So that's the idea. So that's the idea, my boys. And so this is what I'm doing. Trying to have a black border. Now here we are in the main building, right? Again, not the one that we have collapsed yesterday, so we will have to redo the export, but it's okay. I think I will keep, I was thinking that I will probably use collection just for the exports. Collection just for the exports. Yeah. Now this door is actually shared, right? And so we do the fix once, and we do it for all of them. So unless I messed up something, okay, I already see that here I messed up something. Why? Because it's just not assigned to the right material. Okay. Yep. I think that now it is better. Okay, so basically now every composition, every piece has its own border, right? So there is a black border, you see, there is a black border above and a black border below. Everywhere, right? And I think that helps a lot to make it look more reasonable. I think the fact that here goes up and down is kind of weird. It should have been horizontal, but to do it horizontal, I think we have to break the I mean, I can try, but I think if we try to make it horizontal, we break the arch, no? Let me think about it a second, huh? It does that, boys. Because it looks actually a bit weird. Do we break the arch? Yeah, a bit. But it is better, probably yes. It is better, probably yes. Let me try. Oh fuck, I have face correctness. No! Well, yeah, because I need it for the... Okay, fine. Fine, I will remap it, boys. I mean, I don't... What? You crazy? What is doing? Huh. Exactly. Come down, not... What the hell is going on in this life? Bro. Yes, you have to come down that way. Yeah, exactly. I think I took this, right? And I made it... I don't know. Strange things happen. This door will never be finished. No, it will. It will. Now, it is better. Yeah, I think it's better, yes. The problem is that here is also a bit fucked up, right? Because this is going down, it should not go down. But do we care? I don't know. I think probably this part we'll leave it as it is. Bro. No way. When you want this to go down this direction, it doesn't go. Doesn't go. Okay, these are like minor adjustments, but fine. You may say not really needed. Okay. I agree. And you say then why you do them. I don't know. Okay, I think it's fine like this. I mean, it is less crazy than before. Before it was really going up and down, up and down. Now the problem is that we fucked up completely our... we fucked up completely the UV that we just finished making. No! Yes, but it should be fairly easy to fix. If we just bring back the boys home. And at the end it's just a black line, so just a black line, boys, so it's not okay. When we finish this, I think we can export everything. No. After we finish this, I think we do the arch, no? I think for the arch, I'm thinking to reuse the same thing. Okay, I will try. Okay, now it's okay. Now it's okay, boys. Now it's okay. Okay, so I think like this will look like less crazy. Now, in theory, we can choose, right? We can choose, but I think we can leave it as it is. I think it's nice as it is. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This is done. Done! The wall outside shape looks really nice. Oh, the other building, yes. It's not bad. It's I think it looked great. Yeah, maybe. Okay, now, do we want to do a pass on the arch and see if we can make the arch as well? The arch, boys, is. But I think with this material, no. Let me try. Let me try. Okay, this was our arch, right? And we had no texture. So if we bring in temporarily this, right? Into this file. Oh wow. It is very small, but it's fine. So if we do that, right? If we do that, and then we try to assign, we try to assign what? We try to assign the gold to the granite, and what happened? Because it's not textured. No, he has no UV. Has no UV, my boys. This thing is no UV. This thing is no UV. Oh yo 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 yo. Oh yo 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 yo. Pa-para-pa-param. So I think is this mirrored or not? Yeah, it's mirrored. I don't want to go down a lot, but I want to go down a bit, right? So at the moment we are at 16,000 triangles, which really doesn't make any sense, right? How it is possible that if I go 50%, right? How is this possible that we go to 13,000? This is 50%. Sounds a bit fishy. No? Ah, because I still had the other ones. Okay, I think like this looks good. Huh? I think like this is very reasonable. I think we can leave it as this. I think the Decimate did a great job. Let me see this one. Is this one is the one inside out like a boss? Uh-oh. Yes, it is. Okay. Now. It's not, Tiger, one of your power is motivating people, or at least motivating me. Exactly, exactly. You should get things done, Funner. You should get things done. That's what I'm saying. There is power in the making, you know? Is this thing duplicate or... I have a feeling that there is something duplicated here. No? No. I have a bad feeling. I don't want to decimate it too much, actually, right? I just want to make it reasonable. Now, that is kind of... but it's fine. We are speaking anyway of not too many triangles. I mean, there are quite a bit here. It's like 2,000, 4,000, but it's still a decent number. Very decent number. I think it's more than good. Okay, so this is the final geometry in terms of quality. This is just a normal problem. It's not and then we will have I think we will have an auto smooth anyway. Or not. I don't know. Yeah, I think we will. But 60 instead of... Probably. Okay. So now that we have this... Now that we have this, right, which is the good, which is the right poly count, what we know, what we want, what we need. I still see a bit of fuck up on the Y. Huh? Wait a second, because there is a bit of a fuck up here. Sometimes things get a bit crazy. Okay. I think now is okay. So the idea was, right, if now we have the final geometry and we map it, how the hell do we map this monster? I don't know. How the hell do we map this monster? I mean, in theory, I mean, I can try to ask him to map it, but obviously it will be completely off, right? Yeah, this would be a complete mess. So to do it properly, we have to do quite some work, but we can do it. We can do it, boys. We can do it. We have to mark seam there for sure. That is already open, so should be good. We have to mark, I mean, somewhere we have to mark a seam. I mean, it's not, right? Why is not selecting this border? I don't understand. It's because it's, why? Oh, it's not doing it anyway. GG. GG. I mean, we have to mark seam somewhere, otherwise I think we can do the back. The back or the inside? Maybe the inside. Ba ba bam. Ba ba bam. Okay. So that is properly seamed. Now, hey, here we have the same problem, boys. Hey, if I don't do that, this will never map. No. Hey, yes. So or I seam it completely, the inside. It's a bit painful though. There is a preparation for texturing. A lot of fun. A lot of fun, my boys. Hey, this monster needs to be cut off somehow, or it will never, right? It will never work, right? As a single piece, will never be textured. So we have to cut it off somehow. Okay, so if I do it now, do you think it will be better or not? Well, we still have this piece that is not cut off in any possible way. No! What? Maxim. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we got. Well, it's much better actually. I think it's much better actually. Yeah, it is. Now the point is... Hello, who joined? Hello, this hour. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Do you use blueprints? Yes, we do. You want to see a blueprint? There it is. Boom, boom. Look at this blueprint. Yeah, we do. We use blueprints. We use C++ as well. So we use a bit of both. Do you? Do you use blueprints as well? Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. The only problem is that if we do it all like this, it will become a bit too much, no? I mean, my idea was to do granite, right? To do granite this piece, but I don't understand where this is. It is not mapped. No, here we have a problem, huh? Because this actually has not been mapped at all. I think we have no other way than doing this. I think we have to split the front and back. I mean, I wanted to do pieces, but pieces I think is worse than... yeah. I think we have to do front and back. So one of the two sides needs to be completely seamed. I wanted to do like this, so only the... but I don't think this works. I don't think this actually... Okay, sorry, I'm changing my mind every 3 seconds, but... would you be willing to help me with a widget to widget? A widget to widget widget to widget BP communication. I'm having issue calling function in a widget A from widget B. It looks more interesting than I anticipated. Yes, I can help you. Yes, I can try. What widget to widget? Usually, what I do, I do this on my player controller, right? I have which is the main character, right? The main player controller character. I have a UI pointers, right? So I have basically all my windows are registered into the player controller, right? So the first time the window is created, right, it registers itself in this variable. And then everywhere I need to use this window, I just do get player controller, Windows banking, Windows buddies, Windows active spell, and then I call the function there, right? So basically, if you have two widgets, right, they have to communicate. Instead of having one widget call another, which I think is not a great design, right? You have your player controller. This is becoming a smiley, but anyway, you have your player controller where you are anyway register. Oh wow, that's a big controller. Where you anyway register all your windows, right? So there is Windows 1, Windows 2, Windows 3, which are pointers, right, to your windows here. And then from here you say player controller win1, call this function. Can I call you on Discord to show you my files? Well, no, at the moment I'm doing something else, but I mean, I can help you. I mean, I cannot. I don't want to stop what I'm doing, but I can explain you the way I do it. But I would like to finish this actually. But do you understand the concept, right? That the way it should be done, or anyway, the way I do it. I think that's kind of the simplest way. But you can explain it in text, right? If you have text, I mean, you can explain if you want to type in what you. And I can read it as I go through this mess of an object. Through this mess of an item. You know what is the problem here? The problem here is which are the pieces that we want to, right? That's the big question. That's the $1 million question. Hey. Why is not stopping? It's not stopping because... Wait, I'm not completely sure what I'm doing. So I want to select this, right? But I want to select this without this. So, okay, let me select it manually. I think it's quicker. I think it's quicker. What? For such a huge freestanding but slim item, I expect to be made of metal. Stone would probably... Metal, yes. Well, I'm using the same granite thingy. But you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that if I do it this way, it would look a bit weird. I think I have to split it. And so this part probably stays as the pedestal. And then there is an inset of... And then there is an inset. I don't know, I'm trying. As usual, we don't have the magic wand to see the future, but I'm trying to decide... I'm trying to decide... So basically all the rounds thingies are... Why is it doing that? Because I have the... I have this. I have this. I have a UI slot widget. UI slot widget BP, which I have the function... okay, wait a second. If you are on our Discord, you can also send me a picture if you want. You can send me a picture or something. Okay, so you have a slot, right? A slot, I imagine that you drop your own items or stuff, right? So it's like inventory widget, inventory slot, right? I have functions drop one because you are dropping an item inside the slot. I actually have exactly the same. And you have drop all. It's just basically dropping one item or all. Okay, but these are two buttons or. Okay, anyway, and I have UI choice widget, which then choose widget, which then I right click on the item slot. It will open up a menu where I can choose. Okay, when you can choose drop all or drop one. Okay, the issue is that in the widget BP UI choose, I can call the function drop all from the UI slot. I was checking on Google. Yeah, but it's not very clear to me what is the parent? So this one is your UI slot, right? So, and then you have another widget that is UI choose, but how they are related, right? Are they inside a single father or not? Or this is appearing in the 3D world, right? And this is appearing in the 3D world. So this is what I don't understand. Because this one is your UI choose, right? So do they have a relationship of any kind? Is one created from the other or what? Because the way you have to do it, if this choose is always called by slot, right? You have to set the parent, right? Or anyway, to give him a kind of a reference, right? So you need a reference inside of this, which is telling when you create it, right, that UI slot and UI choose are related. So you have to create a relationship. So this is what you have to do. You have to create a relationship between the two. And you can do it just with a variable, right? Or you can put them into a father object. That is also possible. I think this thing is becoming a bit weird. Why is still complaining? Is still complaining because why? Why is still complaining? Because we have this face. This is why it's complaining. Do we needed that face? Maybe we needed that face. No. I mean, he has the split. Why cannot... No, now he's doing it. Okay, now he's doing it. Okay, now he's doing it, okay. No, we didn't need that face. Okay, so now this is mapped correct. Now, there is a bit of a problem in the sides, right? Of this, but... Like, this one is super big, the other one is super small, so... It is kind of uneven, right? But we can fix the uneven. We can fix the uneven. It's still not correct anyway. Why doesn't like it? Wait a second. Bro, why is doing this? Look at the thing. I'm asking I'm asking him to map it horizontally and he's doing something completely weird. But fine, we'll do this. We'll do it manually and GG. My fear is this part, because this part will now map super weird. Ah, this thing is a bit complex, my boys. It is a bit complex, but I hope we can do it. I don't even know if I like the result, so maybe the result at the end would be completely different to what I'm doing now, but... I have faith you will get, you are working on... One thing program I like to learn is breaking things down. Yeah, exactly. You have to break things down, yes, as much as you can. Oh, I would like to have the border here, the black border also here, I guess, but let's see. We can choose the colors later, right? So now at the moment it's just a thing. Do you think that this thing in the middle should be glass? Yes, it should be glass. Exactly. Must be glass. Bada boom, bam, boom, bam. It's coming, huh? Are you ready for bada boom, bada boom? I'm not completely sure about this guy. I have the feeling that this guy could be normal. And maybe even this guy could be normal. It would be a kind of a pity though, but no. No. Is this too much of a mess? Probably, huh? It is too much of a mess, boys. Bada bing, bada boom. So we basically seam the wall back, right? Dova King! Do I like it? Probably not. It's a bit too messy, guys. It's a bit too messy. It's a bit too messy. Well, it is messy because we didn't decide yet the colors, right? So like, for example, we can decide, right, that this is fully purple, right? There is something that we didn't decide yet, right? So we could go... the problem of this is that problem of this is that this is completely off. I mean, can I... becomes like a serpent. Okay. Yeah, it becomes a bit like a serpent, but I don't know. Not completely convinced of this. Why is doing this? Well, because at the end, what we are saying is that I don't know actually. I will try to make it the best I can, and then we will judge together if it sucks, okay? I will try to make it good, and then we say if it's shit or not, right? Unfortunately, it's not super easy. It's everything but easy. Okay. I will try to make it as best as I can. And then we decide if this is impossible, okay? If you say that it's shit, I will think to something else. Okay, so you are the judge here. Are you ready to be the judge or no? The judge. In theory, it should have been the opposite, but this one I'm a bit undecided if this thing at the top should be par Polinos. Or not. If you have suggestions, please speak up. Suggestion. Speak up. I actually like the ornament piece. I just think the base structure is too flimsy for being stone. Too flimsy? What is flimsy? I mean, too weak. Too weak. Too weak. I mean, granite is strong, eh? I mean, granite is super strong. Do you think the granite will not make it? It's not looking solid enough to look the part of being made from stone and not break, crack, and collapse, just even due to weather stress. Well, if we really want, we can add some, you know, 45 degrees additional beams. I mean, I can easily do this. Oh my god, what happened? No. Something bad happened. What happened? What happened, my boys? What the fuck? I don't understand. I'm selecting these faces, right? And I'm duplicating them. And then I'm moving them. What the fuck? Because it's automatically merging. Because it's automatically merging. No, but it should merge at the... What? What is happening? Huh? Huh? Ah, because it's proportional? No, but... Yeah, because it's proportional. Obviously. Obviously. I mean, we can easily do this, right? If we think that it's not strong enough. I mean, obviously it needs to be fixed here at the bottom, okay? No? But just, I mean, we can somehow, right? Some way. Well, probably not. I don't know. I can think to something, right? No, I think it would look super bad. Anyway, the stability is something that we can discuss later on. I'm more interested in what do we do with the actual... What do we do with the actual color thingy? This doesn't feel right. Wait a second, there is another, no. When the UV fucks up is because you have that. This will be not an easy one. This will not be an easy one. I tell you. This will not be an easy one. I'm trying, boys, I'm trying. I'm trying, but I don't find the way. I don't see the light. Meh, 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 meh. I mean... it's a good try, but it's not... It's a good try, but... Slightly better. Why this thing is not proper? What do you mean? Oh. That is why. I mean, we can then refine it, you know, make it more correct. But the main point is this thing usable? Is this thing correct or not? I think with less gems and more granite is a bit better. Like when it was pink here, I think it was looking weird. Right? I think it was looking weird when because I think the majority of the structure should be gray, and then there are some gems here and there, right? I think if we make the majority of the structure colored, so I'm even tempted, you know, to do. I'm even tempted to do this, right? To make this one gray. You know, but maybe that's too much gray. I think that the two colors are kind of nice, actually. I mean, this thing is completely fucked. I don't know why, but it's not really. Do we have again another one? Yes, we do. There is another guy with end faces. At least one end face. What? What is doing? Ah, yes, because I don't have the back. I have the... Okay, sorry. For all the others, I did the back separate from, right? So you don't see too much, huh? You don't see too much. I don't see too much either, but it was a good idea to reuse this, so he has the same, you know... So he has the same idea of some of the buildings. I think was I thought it would have been a good idea, but the result is kind of meh. You know, meh. It's not bad, but it's... I mean, we can see it in Unreal. Maybe in Unreal we'll be amazed by the results, right? Like, wow! It's not solid enough. It's not solid enough. I don't know, boys. I don't know. Okay, let's try to export it and see what it is. Let's try to export it and see. Let's see. Doesn't convince me at all. No, granite is not solid enough. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. So, durability of stones. And now ChatGPT will tell you... Oh, this was my my trial speech. Then I modified quite a bit, but... How durable is granite stone? Why is always answering me in Italian? I don't understand. Please always answer in English. Mamma mia. Granite is one of the hardest and most durable natural stones. He has a Mo hardness of about 6-7, making highly resistant to scratches, abrasion, and heat. He's also very strong against impacts and weathering, which is why it's commonly used for counter-up flooring and outdoor structures. However, while granite is tough, it's not indestructible. Okay. How much is iron on the same scale? Iron has a Mo hardness of about 4-5. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit. Bro, granite is insane. Granite is insane, my friend. Told you. Told you. I told you. Didn't believe me. You didn't believe me. ChatGPT is lying. Are you lying? Are you lying? No, I'm not lying, but I appreciate the skepticism. If you have doubts, let's break it down further. Pure iron, hardness of 4. Granite, primarily quartz, mod 7, feldspar 7, and mica 233. There's an overall hardness of 6-7. Steel alloys, which are iron mixed with carbon and other elements, have a much higher hardness of above 7. They break. But it's saying there is also resistance to impact. That is what it's saying. This is what it's saying. I don't know what happened here. Everything is weird. Because I did a mess. I did a mess. You know what? Doesn't look bad anyway. I mean, it is kind of weird, okay? But this city is all weird. So one piece more, you know, is not gonna make the city look normal. Wow. What happens when I do this? Look at the... What? Why? I don't know, there was a weird effect. There was a weird effect. Now the question is... right? This is the question. The question is how big? I mean, if you want, I can make it larger. Or as I was saying, we can... Uh-oh, I broke it. What happened? You know what? It's not bad. Okay, you say make it metal. I can make it metal. But you know, good metal is very hard to do. Good metal is actually very hard to do. Because I could try to assign metal here, right? I can say, oh, just make it metal. Okay, but metal is very hard to make. So metal looks, you know, looks completely white. Looks like this, right? So can make it metal, but metal, I mean, good metal is always a problem. Good metal is always a problem. Now we have some metal in our project, like black rusty metal, right? Black rusty metal. Export. I can make it metal, huh? I can make it metal. Hardness of 4. Hardness of 4 if you really want. I can make it 3 points less than the granite. Did it. Anyway, Unreal is particularly sturdy these days. Metal. What was the name? Black metal. Why I cannot? Black. Bro, I didn't export it. What the fuck? Did I export it in the right project? Tileable. Stone, wood. It didn't do it. Okay. It didn't do it. Let's try again. Ah, because I did export and not migrate. No, it's there. Blank mask. What is blank mask? Huh? What the fuck? Imagine you had to build a Golden Gate bridge from granite. Well, but the difference is the movement, right? So maybe, I mean, if he has to sustain vibrations or movement, obviously like the sea, then I kind of agree, because maybe there, you know, you need also flexible, and I guess that granite is really not flexible. So this is our black rusty metal, but it's exactly the same as the other. It looks identical. Granite sucks. Okay. Okay. You prefer it this way? We can have it this way. I think the granite was looking better, but anyway. No, probably not. I don't know. It makes it a bit more happy, right? This color makes it a bit more happy. But if you cannot go close, right, and you say, oh, there is stone like that, Can he stand on his own so thin, right? Yeah, I kind of get the idea, yeah. It's like a granite hammer. It looks better already. Okay. Okay, we can do it metal, it's no problem. We can do it. We can do it metal. We can do it metal. Or we can do it granite. I mean, this part, if it's metal, right, it sustains itself pretty good. I don't know. I mean, actually, I would like to have these things a different color, but when I do it, it becomes too messy, right? When I do it, it becomes super messy, and it's not reasonable anymore. Right? Hello, metal. Okay. I mean, here in Blender is basically impossible to see a freaking light or anything. I mean, it's GG everything. You may say, because you are not using lights. Okay, I'm not using lights. You are right. Huh? Why? Why the angle is so shitty? Better. So no, because I wanted to do. I said, okay, like this beam, right? This beam in the middle, easy, right? Easy material. But as soon as I do it, it starts to become shit. Because I don't know, because it doesn't really make sense. Maybe like this. Why I cannot see anything in Blender? This thing is exactly the same color as the background. Make things completely invisible. GG! GG invisible! Okay, I will try something, and I think I will then regret it. But we will try anyway. I think I will regret it. I think I will regret it because this part sucks a bit. And matching it will be hard. No, it will not be hard. What? What the? Ooh, I can scale it as much as I want because this part is magically tileable. This part is actually magically tileable. Okay, wait a second. We are in creative mode, okay? Creative mode is a mode where we make even a bigger mess compared to normal. Creative mode is what the hell? How can this be? How can this be? One second, I'm trying something, but I don't know. It may be the best thing ever, or it may be the shittiest thing ever. I think I'm kind of leaning toward the second one because I don't know if that thing looks okay. I could have done it before the mirror, but anyway. Seven or 3? No, what is it? 7 or 4? Well, I cannot find my final form, you know. I cannot find my final happy form. What? I did it the opposite. Well, the opposite is not bad anyway. No, the opposite is like, I mean, the opposite, I mean, it's not bad, but there is the opposite. So where the glass is metal and the metal is glass, and there is all glass. Holy. Look at this Brazil carnival. Brazil of carnival. I think this thing is out of another game, but I think it is something. This thing is something. It exists in a parallel universe, but is inside another game somewhere, I'm sure. He has his own life. Okay. I mean, I think I want it, but I think it's too much. I think it's yes, but it's no at the same time. Like... I mean, if I look only at this part... is already a yes, no. If I look at this part, it's completely a yes, no. It's too much, right? It's too much. Okay, let's leave it with that. Let's leave it, fuck, I have to roll back everything. How much I can roll back? I think I increased it to 100. Okay, guys, I think unfortunately we reached the moment where it's too much. And we have to move on. So, unfortunately, this thing will stay as it is now. For lack of time. It will be like this. If you want to improve it, I can send you the file. You can try and let me know. I mean, we can also make it granite. You know that like this is not bad anyway. I mean, it's a bit sad, meaning that it's a bit, you know, like, I live in a black and white world where color TV was not existing yet. I live in a universe where there is no color, but or we can make it granite, like you love it. You love it this way. It is all granite. All granite. You know what we can use this? We can use this as a decoration for as a decoration of something. As a decoration of something. I don't know what, but I don't know what. But anyway, the feet are not at 0. Wow. Are you kidding me now? They are not. They are not. No. What the? Huh? No. Okay. Okay, now that we have this, right? And it took us pretty much all the time I had tonight. No! But anyway. But I think it's an interesting piece. I think it's an interesting piece. think it's an interesting piece. Oh. 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 All this made of granite. Imagine how stable this is. Imagine how stable. Look. It will never fall. When a baby runs here and bumps into this, it will never fall. Because it's so strong. Okay, so... Oh my god, here we're in the crazy version. Crazy version. I mean, we can have one crazy version if we want, because actually we can change the material, you know, in the game. So there could be one item that is actually as stupid as that. Okay. I'm kind of hypnotized by this. I think if I watch this for more than 2 minutes, I will just fall into a deep trance. Yes. Okay. Good, boys. We did it. So let's assume that this is our thing, right? Now, what will happen is that we have to decide the sides, because my idea was that this thing, right, was at the entrance of, but I don't know, that this thing was, I think it's a bit too thin though. There is a light. There's a light in there. So my idea was that, you know, if we make a city, if we make a village, this will be like the entrance and exit of a big road, right? Maybe of the main road. So like here there would be a road. Imagine a road, no? Imagine no. Imagine whoop. Whoop. Right? Now the road will not be exactly like that, right? Because maybe it will not be exactly paved perfectly horizontally, because otherwise it needs to be super long. But what I was thinking that, and maybe here in the middle, you know, you have a square of some kind, right? And the square can be delimited by a fence, by I don't know what, but basically the idea is that you will have this as entrances. Now the problem is that they look a bit too small if we do it this way. They look a bit too small. I think we need to go... Yeah, I think his form is probably this. This is probably his normal form. Because if we take our Diaboli guy, right, and we put it here, it's so small. We scale it 100. You see? You see, it's not good, huh? It's not good. Huh? So this one needs to be scaled twice. Well, let me do something. Let me set the origin to the 3D cursor. Yeah. Needs to be scaled twice. Is twice too much? Depends. I think twice is definitely big, but I think it's probably the way it's supposed to be. You will shift planes? Yeah. Easy shifting planes. Been shifting planes my whole life. Would a wagon have to get through? Yes. If not, then it's probably okay. You mean that a wagon? I mean, this guy is 2 meters, huh? So it is 4 meters. Maybe there is a foldable piece here, you know, when there is a wagon, like the bridges for the ships. When there is a no. When there is a cart, it goes up like that. And leaves the space. Everything opens like a flower. Wow. Wow. Everything opens. This opens, this part opens like a flower. Wow. That is a fantastic idea. Careful, huh? Because we are inventing something. Careful, because something is getting created right now. You think we are done. You think we are done, but we are not done. I did a copy. Obviously I have, no I don't, okay. I did a copy. How the fuck can I do this now? It's impossible. It's an impossible thing. Huh? It's impossible. How can I rotate? No. Well. No, it has to be up. It must be up. No. How can I rotate 45 degrees in this direction? How can I rotate 45 degrees in this direction? I don't know. Because this plane is nothing. There is no plane. If I do local... no, local... No, it will never work. Oh, fuck. I have to do it manually. And readjust it. There's no possibility. I mean, I'm sure there is a possibility, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know. Can I? No. No. Mistakes were made. What the hell is this thing? No, it looks like shit. I mean, this is okay, but this is really not okay. I mean, this is really too high, bro. Like, this is... Or we scale it down, right? Back to 0.5. And then you may say... No. I mean, the upper part is really stupid. The upper part is really stupid. Alternate version. Alternate version. I don't know what I did. Alternate version. No, impossible. I mean, if you want to do the alternate version, I think we should do this. Look, I know what to do, but it's not super easy. So if we want to do it, right? If we want to do it, we have to do this. Look. Look! Maybe. Holy shit. This thing is weird. This thing is super weird. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wait. I have many other ideas. Many ideas. What is 125? I don't know. Fuck it. No, it doesn't. It doesn't do it. What? Why? Anyway, I'm going to rotate it manually, GG. No, now it's not mathematically correct anymore. Now it's not mathematically correct anymore. Now, this guy, I don't know. I mean, this guy exists. I don't know what to do with this guy. The problem is that if he was granite, I could see it. But it's not granite, I cannot see it. I mean, it is kind of weird, huh? I don't know. I don't know. We are creating the impossible in this game. There is people that says, why don't go and fix some bugs instead of creating impossible structures? Well, it's kind of a good point. Arch number 2. The flower monster. He has 2 legs, 2 arms, and 1 head, and can eat you for dinner. Maybe if the upper part didn't have arches, only the square element. Maybe. So you want to do the alternate of the alternate. The alternate 2. Okay. But then this part becomes glass or no? Ooh, this part will be half purple and half orange. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh. Wait. No, I cannot split it. Why? No. We are dead. We are dead. Why I cannot split it? I need to split it. Ah. Bro, really split it this way? Are you serious? I did subdivide and you subdivided like that? Are you real? Okay, we do bisect, my friend. You will be bisected. You will be bisected. Where is bisect? You will be bisected easy. Okay. Now it is what we want. Okay, I'm nearly there, nearly there. Don't worry. Nearly there. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Nearly there. I think we invented the symbol of the city. I know. We just invented the symbol of the city. Easy symbol. Well, I will have to fix the back to be correct. Well, I mean, he obviously needs. I mean, if we want, we can have a bit of We just invented the symbol of the city. Easy. Problem. Yeah, I have to redo it. But anyway, I have to redo the mapping, but fine. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Why? Why? The back is still okay. How it is possible? I don't know. But the back is kind of fine actually. So this is orange. All this has been created because Grok created this picture. It's insane, huh? If you think about it, it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, it's not correct, okay? But I don't want to spend my whole life on it. Now you may say, oh yes, but why not like this? And I can say, well, because I don't know, because colored stone is costly. Like it's smaller. How much smaller? Like this, or we go a bit, or we go just a bit bigger. Okay, convince me. Just a bit bigger. There is arch alternate 3. Arch alternate 3. Let's go, baby. This one is the flower monster. Is fantastic. I like the flower monster a lot. I think the flower monster is very nice. I mean, I don't want him to walk in our cities, but still. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not as good as the original. No? Bah. Actually, now that I look at them, you know, they're all kind of nice. I think this symbol needs to be bigger. But Now it looks like one of those pinchers claws which you use to pick up stuff and animals without loot machines. Yes, exactly. The peluche machines in Japan. Now, as in when it's so big, it could pick up the Diaboli. Good idea. Okay, guys, Hula, you have been very quiet, right? You have been very quiet up to now. I need you to tell me which one of those you like the most. And the answer, no one, is not available. You cannot say no one. Now we have to look at them also at the back, because in reality they also have a back. And maybe from the back they look shit. I don't know. I mean, there can also be this variation with this symbol at the top. I think the symbol at the top, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I don't know why, but I like it. It triggers my science fiction. This looks like a small ship. So let's say that this one is actually a bit weird. I mean, in the weird bad side. This one, I think is good, but the symbol is too small. I think that this might be it. This might be it. Yes, because it is kind of the same size of this, but not. I mean, it matches. It matches. Now, this thing outside, because you know this is not even with that. But anyway. If you look at this too, can we have this one? Wait. Version number 4. Version number 4. Can we have this, right? With so basically the inside, right? I'm doing it. No, it looks shit. Like this, it looks bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it's too empty, right? It's too empty here. No, this one I don't like. I like the one who go down. Wait a second. Okay, we have these 3 versions. 3 versions Can we put them in the same line or is too hard? We can do, I have to go to bed. Location, yeah. Can we do 4,100 for everyone? 4,100. 4,100, 4,100. Okay, so now they are all in the same. So now there is a bit of perspective, right? But there is a bit of perspective, I know. It is 1. It is 2. And it is 3. Which one you like? The number 3. I do other things like sleeping. What do you mean you sleep? You sleep while I work? That's very unfair. Okay, I will post it in the Discord and we will ask the people, okay? We will ask the people under supporters. Weird town hall needs also weird. Thinking to arch to add as decoration / entrance to an important street. Which one you like the most? Click on the number. If you are a supporter in Discord, you can vote. 1, 2, 3. The 3, you like the 3. The 3 is actually the original. I kind of like also the 2. I think that the 1 looks like a plant, right? And so probably I don't like it. But I think the 2 and 3, I think we can probably use both. I think we can probably use both. I think I will use both 2 and 3. And we put it in 2 different roads. I think this one is the main road. I mean, this one is like, oops. This one is like the high city road, right? So this one will be like the primary road. Where are we? Like if there is a road that brings to this place, this will be this one, right? But the other roads, right, the one that are secondary but still very nice, we'll use this one, right? So like this, because this symbol looks like a king, like an emperor, like a gem, right? So like an insignia of a family or something. So I think we will use both. Okay, boys, I have to go. So now the next step, right? We are very close. Now this was the last piece that we needed. The next step will be to really finish the small errors, because there are some small errors here and there. We have to re-import this with the borders. And then, oh wow. And then decide, well, this can change at any time. And then just assemble the village. I think at this point we just have to assemble the village, right? By the way, I already see the road. I already see the road with the I mean, this motif now is everywhere. Now this motif is absolutely every freaking where. I already see the road with the side like that, right? I already see it. It's already there. Maybe not the whole road, but I mean, this obviously will be a small, right? Would be a, you understand? Like a border, right? Like a stone border, right? Yeah, whatever. Maybe. So we can have a fence decoration. Maybe we can have a fence decoration that is made of granite. No, that is made of metal, and on top of the metal, we have just a small bit of orange and a small bit of purple, and this will be the fence, right? Or the fence around the, yeah. I think the only thing we need to think about is if this part needs to be bigger. That's the only last bit that I'm not completely convinced of. Like if I take this, right, and just this part, and I scale it, let's exaggerate a second, okay? So that there is a significantly larger, but yeah, the problem is that I have to redo all this part because all these parts now are fucked up, right? I think it could make sense, but because it is a bit fragile. I mean, it's a bit not fragile, but it looks a bit too small. I would think about it. Maybe I will increase it a bit. I don't know. I would think about it. We can also scale it all, but I think if we scale it all, it becomes a bit weird. I mean, you start to lose, you know, proportions and things. So I don't know. Okay, guys, I have to go. I like the colors a lot. Have a good night. See you, boys. If you want to click on follow on Twitch, and you want to click on subscribe on YouTube, you can do it. It's free. Also, we have all these nice socials where you can go and check our stuff. And remember that our game can actually be downloaded for Windows, for Linux, for Mac. And the server is up. Server is up waiting for you. You can visit nice places like this one, for example. Why you don't want to be in this place and pet the cow? You should want to. Bye. Bye bye. Good night.